Louder! And here we go, guys, right into it, into the Templar build. Check out my stats. I'm running Vampire. I am running stage 4 normally, but stage 4 or 3 between there. I got the Lover Mundus on. I got about 37k resistances with this build. On the back bar, 33 on the front bar, 6,800 damage, spell damage. I'm running stiff spell damage, so you still get your minor sorcery prophecy, whichever one it is, buff from the Templar to buff your thing. So if you're a Templar, you build into spell damage, not into weapon damage. Check out the skills. Still the same as I've always run, only as I'm not using toppling charge. I'm using the javelin. The javelin with your purifying light, jib, meteor combination is pretty strong. Here's me going through my champion points, resetting them. That's Pain's Reg, Refuge, Juggernaut, Celerity, and whatever the fortified. I think it's fortified for the extra armor. And I believe I am a Nord on this guy for more armor. So I'm very tanky, a ton of damage. I got Major and Minor Resolve, which was the big change in the build, is that they added, Vigor to give you Minor Resolve. As you can see, the numbers are just incredible, incredibly strong. Real good stuff. I'm really enjoying the build. This is probably one of my strongest tunes that I have, for this patch. And it's been great, and you're gonna see some PvP footage too attached to this. That's just absolutely, me dominating. On the blue, I changed some things. I had like some occult overload. I had some like group play stuff on there. Now I'm taking that all off. You'll see, and I'm just slotting damage reduction to AOE reduction. I'm slotting damage to single target attacks. I'll put on, and just doing more damage reduction, becoming more tanky for the tank meta patch. Making myself basically unkillable. I'm running, you'll see when we get to the sets, I'm going to be running Gaze, which is just like one of the best sets in the game. Gaze gives you 4k armor, 3k health, and then I think 2k health recovery, which is just nothing in the game gives you that much. Very, very powerful set. You can't block when you have Gaze, but you should still block when you have Gaze because you don't want to be stunned from ultimates. So if you see an ulti coming in or any type of stun, block it still. I just went over the red before, same thing, just showing you again. And we're gonna get into the build here, into the actual sets, what I am running. And it's pretty basic, man. I'm running New Moon with Rattle Cage, and that's what's giving me 6,800 damage. And I still can get more. You can get 5% from the scroll in PvP, more spell damage. You can get another 10% from your continuous. So once you get that 10%, you're around 7,500. It's extremely powerful. Very good stuff. I really enjoy this build because I am just a tanky god with over 7k weapon or spell damage, just destroying people. So it's great. You're seeing the jewelry I got there. You're seeing what I got infused. Most of the stuff I got on, I got 1 Bloodthirsty, 2 infused. I've run the Jesus Beam on the skill. That's my execute. It's a magic skill, but it's so powerful you have to use it over the spins because I'm running 2 hands. And as you see here, I'm doing the combo without Meteor, and it's just deadly. Even with the jibs being nerfed, there's so much damage on the build that I just smoke people. I hit super hard. I'm able to 1vx, as you see here. These 2 guys are, ultimately going to get packed up. I take this dude out, have a javelin, and have a Jesus Beam to your face. Nighty night, sleep tight. See you in the Shadow Realm. And then this guy, a bunch of guys are going to come out because he's just heal bot Templar with no damage. We'll just chase him around for a while. But Bush is a thumbless bot that runs a Zerg, so you'll see him getting packed up in this video often because he's just like awesome footage, catching guys like this that have been playing for years and just play tanks, and like you can be tanky. Like they're so easy to be tanky now in this new era with you get Major and Minor Resolve. Are you kidding me? Like you just get it for free just for healing yourself. Like it's so strong. Just that alone is over, it's like 9k, almost 10k you know, armor just from those 2 skills. It's really good. And then you can go all damage, man. You know, they give you Vampire, so I can use Vampire. That's 30% damage reduction at stage 3. And it's just so powerful, man. It's really crazy that I could be this tanky of a god player and then have 7k weps. You only have like 6 or 5k pen, but my pen's really coming from the battle orgs when that pops. Not battle. Actually, I'm not even running battle. That's not true because I have gaze on. So negate what I just said there. Even with the 6k pen, I still destroy people. I have no penetration really, and it's still just so strong because there's so much damage. So it's really great. And then that Purify Light, the Stam Morph of it, I forgot what it's called. That is what's really doing the bulk of the damage because it's going to copy up to, I think, 16 or 17,000 damage. So if you could stack in that 3-second window or 4-second window, whatever it's up for, you could stack 16, they'll copy it all. So you can hit someone with a meteor for 10k and get your jibs in there and get 4 or 5k. You're going to get a 14 to 15k Purifying Light, and then you Jesus beam right before it procs, and you're hitting that all at once, and it's just death for the average. For most players, they can't survive it. They just don't have the thumbs for it, and they don't realize what's happening. Like, you have to cleanse that Purifying Light against Templars because that's the combo. That's where they get all their damage from. They can't, especially now, they're not really killing you without that Purifying Light. Like, that's where the bulk of their damage is coming from because jibs are pretty much useless. But here's me packing up the same guys. The reason why I clip this is you're going to see how tanky this build is. All 3 of these dudes are going to swarm me and not be able to finish me. Now, granted, they probably don't have a lot of damage because they all play tank builds. They don't run 2 damage sets. They probably run like a armor set or a heavy armor set with, you know, a recovery set. That's what the basic player is running in Cyrodiil. You know, a heavy armor set and then a recovery set. Some type of sustain set. And they get packed up because they couldn't kill me. But that's impressive to show you how strong the build is. I can tank 3 Templars all jibbing me at the same time. And this is more of me 1v-Xing, being a superstar. That guy got sent to the Shadow Realm. This dude leads with his ultimate. Always a terrible decision. Try and throw some combos in there. You know, do something other than just ulti dump immediately. You know, put a dot on me, do anything other than just become a floor mat for me to stand on while I kill your boyfriend, you know? Like, anything other than that. And then this guy's going to catch a double Jesus beam, lights out. Here, you see this is the same guys that have been in the video for all 8 minutes. Because these guys are just, like, they're just great players. And it's so much fun packing these guys up. So you'll see there's 3 of them, and they're all going to be, like, Jesus beaming me at full health. Like, they're all just spamming Jesus beams. You're going to see, like, Jesus beams just flying. Get him, guys. Hit the Jesus beam. Oh, we almost got him. Oh, there's 100 of us versus just him. And they just don't have any type of inkling how to play the game. And then these players will message me and tell me that I'm bad and I am the Zergling. It's just so annoying to hear the haters. The haters hate me because I just keep posting everyone here. I just keep winning. I just keep having awesome clips like this where I dominate. The Sork shows up, evens out the fight, and then it's just an instant win from there. You know, and I even had people hate on that. Like, oh, that guy showed up and saved you. Like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything there. I did no damage there. I didn't tank both guys, so the Sork could free catch. Law won. I fought the law and the law won.